All right, let's see. What's my low, my high, my act of kindness? Um, well, yesterday I did a couple things to my grandmother yesterday. That's my act of kindness. I guess my low right now would be. It's kind of hard to explain. I just feel as if, like, because we're already on hump day right now, or Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. But it felt like the first couple of days, Monday and Tuesday, for being days that not many people like, they kind of went by fast. And I guess now the low I'm feeling is like, is it going to be like that for today too? I don't know, I guess it's I feel sort of low just because of a fear of the unknown, if that makes sense. But, my high is, I talked to my mom a little bit last night. That was nice. Although another part of my low is the fact that when I did call her, like, she actually has a wicked cold right now. So, knock on wood for a full and safe recovery. I mean, it's just a cold. She just sounded like really stuffy and whatever. It's fine. I mean, it's not like COVID or anything, so it's fine. Honestly, I think she might have gotten it just because she is with my nephews a lot, and my nephews can be. Well, here's the thing. My mom loves to play with my nephews. I mean, she's a grandma, of course. And she lives for that every single day. But watching a pair of twins takes a lot out of one person. And needless to say, with my mother, the way she does it as often as she does, like, I guess it really is no surprise as to why she got sick. I mean, right now, my nephews are in daycare. My twin, yes, I have a baby nephew that's, gosh, I don't think it's even a month old. Not even 1 month old, that's obviously, still at home. And, one of the things that my mom will do is, feed it at 11:30 at night or whatever. My brother and my sister-in-law have my nephews on a very, very strict schedule. Like, they're in bed at, I want to say they still go to bed at 6:30, but I think they probably changed it to 7 now, I think. Maybe. I forget. But regardless, it is a lot to do. It's a lot of stuff to, it's a lot of stuff. The saying goes, it takes an entire village to raise a child, and I have 3 nephews, so you're gonna need a small city to take care of that, But that's good. My entire family's doing good right now. That's really what's important, and that makes me feel good. So once again, good morning and happy Wednesday, everyone. I don't know. I guess we have 1 week until we have The Masked Singer again. And America's Got Talent is just about run its course because they're doing the finale. Because here's the thing. When America's Got Talent has the season finale, they have all the big acts on Tuesday night, which were great. And then they do they sort of drag out the process as to who the final winner was or whatever, and that's what they do for the entire hour. And don't get me wrong, it's still going to be really fun and interesting to watch, but I don't know, it is kind of late for me, because seriously, full disclosure, I went to bed at after 8:30, because I was just bored. I had nothing to do, nothing to really watch or do anything. So I'm just going to go to bed. And, I don't really have to do anything later until I don't really do anything important until later this morning, so I got to sleep in, but I don't feel as bad because now I'm not in like that rush. Because here's the thing. When I say that my low is the fact I slept in too much, it's the fact I slept in too much when I have something important to do in the morning. Right now, I don't really have anything to do important in the morning. As of this moment in time, that is. So, that's why this video is being made, well after 6:30 in the morning. Usually it's like 6:15 at least, at the latest, you know. But this time I made it, on purpose. And I guess also, considering just how exciting this past weekend was, or last weekend was, I shouldn't say this, this anyway, this past weekend, but we're already halfway through this week. I'm pretty sure that saying this past weekend's kind of a moot point by now. And I'm just kind of wondering, just like how exciting this week is. Because a part of me is also kind of worried because Horseheads plays Elmira, and Elmira won their game like 53-6 or something. I'm like, seriously? Man, I think we're gonna be in for a fun game. Well, I should say fun. It's really only gonna be fun if Horseheads wins, as it should be. But regardless, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna have some fun. And if I'm not mistaken, Trinity-Pawling also has their first game this Friday too. Or actually, no, it's this Saturday. This Saturday, they have a game. I believe they're going up against the Salisbury Crimson Knights. Salisbury was definitely a rival back when I was at Trinity-Pawling. It was another all-boys school. Yeah, I don't think I really ever explained this good enough, but yes, Trinity-Pawling was an all-boys school, and yes, we did compete against a couple of all-boys schools as well. But there were definitely some schools that were co-ed and even all-girls. We didn't compete against the girls' schools, obviously, in sports, that is. So, schools like Hotchkiss, they were co-ed. Taft and Choate, they were both co-ed. Loomis Chaffee, that was also co-ed. So, definitely a lot of variety there. And pretty obvious, the all-boys schools, Trinity-Pawling, Salisbury, and Avon Old Farms, they were definitely like the big rivals, if you will, just because, again, they were all boys schools. Although Trinity-Pawling wound up getting the last laugh because, we go by the Pride, which is a group of lions, and some of the team names in the Founders League, that's the league, that's the school sports league that Trinity-Pawling is in. Some of the team names are hilarious. Like, so, I'm going to look this up right now. Just because I really want to. Hold on. Right. Here it is. Okay. So. Okay. I have to tell you guys this. Hold on a second. Wait, is Salisbury not there? Hold on a minute. Okay. Weird. Salisbury isn't on this list of, let's look at the list right now. And Salisbury isn't there. Hold on a second. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. So, wait, seriously? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I don't think I ever really explained. I'm trying to tell you, like, all the team names of the other schools against, because, I went to Trinity-Pawling, and Trinity-Pawling is the Pride, we're a group of Lions, which is actually probably the coolest one of them all. Just simply because, like, all the other team names at all the other schools were great. Like, I told you Avon Old Farms is like the big rival for Trinity-Pawling. The Avon Old Farms school mascot, or team name, are the Winged Beavers. They're the Winged Beavers. I'm sorry. It's so funny even now. And some of them, okay, like Cho, Rosemary Hall, or basically just Cho, they're the Wild Boars. Ethel Walker, that's an all-girls school. They're the Wild Cats. Okay. The Hotchkiss school, or Hotchkiss, as I mentioned, they're the Bearcats. Or, as an old teacher and coach I had used to say, Bear effing Cats. The Kent school, they're the Lions. Kingswood Oxford, we don't play Kingswood Oxford in football, to my knowledge. No, we don't. But they're the Wyverns, or Wyverns or Dragons. That's cool. Loomis Chaffee, they're the Pelicans. Miss Porter's, that's an all-girls school too. They're the Daisies. Taft, they're the Rhinos. And Westminster are the Martlets. What is a Martlet? Hold on. What? Oh, a bird like a swallow without feet, born as a charge or mark. What the? Oh. Okay, it does sort of have feet, but it doesn't look like it appears to have feet. But yes, some of the school, like Salisbury, they're the Crimson Knights. So yeah, actually, fun. I mean, some of these team names are silly, but believe it or not, before Trinity-Pawling was the Pride, our team name was actually the Fighting Gentlemen, which made sense. We're an all-boys school, and we dress nice, and it was during a time when acting like a gentleman was setting a high standard for people to follow, which actually, if I was at Trinity-Pawling, then I would have been perfectly fine with, being known as one of the Fighting Gentlemen. It actually sounds like a really cool name. I mean, Notre Dame is the Fighting Irish, so having fighting in front of whatever the noun is, that's definitely something that's not new. I would totally do that. But, yeah. Seriously, like, you should look up Google the Founders League, and just look up, like, all of the, like, team names. Oh, yeah, we've also got the Brunswick. That's another school we go up against in football. They're the Bruins. Like, the Boston Bruins, I think. I can't think, what is a Bruin? Hold on. Bruin. Bruin. Definition. Oh, it's a bear. Okay. All right. I swear I just looked it up, but apparently that's not. That's not it. So, you know what? I really should apologize because by all accounts, yes, some team names may be silly to others, but to some, but for the people that actually go to those schools, like that's where they go to school. That's their pride. That's their history. You know, that's what they do, and that's what they want to be called. And you know, who am I to really make fun of that? Even though I will still say Winged Beaver still sounds hilarious to me. But regardless, I mean, the Horseheads Blue Raiders are playing against the Elmira Express, as in like a train, like Ernie Davis. So, yeah. Ooh. Well, do I give two hammer? This is the thing. I thought about giving him a Blue Hammer Award to a team member, Trinity-Pawling, but here's the thing. Trinity-Pawling's always on the Blue Hammer Award. So, I guess the answer to that is no. I won't do it for Trinity-Pawling. And I'll only do it for Horseheads only until, like, if I actually get, like, a message from the actual coach at Horseheads being like, listen, that Blue Hammer Award thing, I want to do it. He can have it. But he actually has to come and ask for it. You know, like, this is like something you can take out of the blue, you see. Anyway, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and follow me on social media. Whatever you do. I'm your home this video for all of you guys watching Joe. For I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And remember, you guys want to talk to me, I will be here to let you know right back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.